Right back to you. I was checking in there because right before I walk out, usually I play a little game. I like to have a mint before I walk out, and I toss them in the air and catch them in my mouth. And every day I'm getting higher and higher, where I throw it as high as I can. And I was doing it last minute, and I think it went down here. And so if something drops while I'm talking, there's a mint in there. So is it on the website, Mary, of me throwing it up in the air? Oh, good. Sometimes it goes very, very high, and you can put an eye out. You can. But anyway, that's what's happening. Last night, I was watching TV. Were you? Yeah. I was watching TV, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, it was me. And I was... But so I was watching TV, and I love our TV. I love our TV is big. It's a big, big TV, and I'm not sure how big it is. We got it from Dodger Stadium, but it's a huge... You have to really watch the whole thing like that so you don't miss anything. If someone's having a conversation, you like that. TVs are getting bigger. There's big, big TVs now, and everything else is getting smaller. Tiny, tiny things, and then big, big things. That's what I noticed. iPods are so small, tiny, and they're thin. If you turn them on the side, like, where's my iPod? And you're like, oh, there. And that phones are getting smaller, and Tori Spelling's getting smaller. Everything's getting smaller. And TVs are actually, they have a little teeny TV on your iPod and on your iPhone. You can watch TV on your iPhone, but who wants to really watch it? Yeah, that's if you have to. Like, you don't go home and get in your lazy boy and then put your little... unless you're a tiny insect, and then that would be a huge screen for your insect to be like watching that. Insects would be great texters because they have such tiny, tiny little legs, and 6 of them, so they could go really, really fast. Anyway, TVs getting big. And now they have the high definition things, which is great because you notice details that you never see on a regular TV. Now you're watching the news thinking, Brian Williams should get that mole checked out, you know? But, TVs have come a long way, because they had black and white TV a long, long time ago, way before you and me, and then they had the color TV all of a sudden so we could see what people were wearing, because back then no one cared. And now you have to dress in color. I don't. But then they have widescreen TVs, and which is not flattering. Don't watch me on widescreen. That's why people come up to me and go, you're smaller than I thought, because you're watching me on widescreen. And HD, and now they have TVs that you can see things in 3D. Did you know that? Some things are like, recently they broadcast the Masters golf tournament in 3D. So if you thought golf was exciting before, hold on to your putter. That ball's coming right at me. But before you get a 3D TV, I want to read you this. This is a disclaimer, and this is this is real. You can tell because I'm taking it out of my pocket. But this is a manufacturer warning. I'm telling you, seriously. If you experience any of the following symptoms, immediately stop watching 3D television: altered vision, dizziness, involuntary movements, confusion, nausea, convulsions, or cramps. That is the same disclaimer they have before Real Housewives of New York. Then, it keeps going. We do not recommend watching 3D TV if you are in bad physical condition, need sleep, or have been drinking alcohol. Well, who watches TV in that condition?